Understanding budgets, business plans, our roadmaps, the fiscal year, and how to do fiscal planning is also something you need to know because you are in IT security leadership. So let's start out with some terms. OPEX, or operational expenses, is the ongoing cost we have to run all the products or the businesses and the systems we have. It's basically keeping the lights on. This is all the day-to-day stuff we need to do to ensure that we stay in business. We need to have the payroll, we need to have our servers running, we need to have electricity, we need all those things that keep our business functioning. Whereas CAPEX, or capital expenditure, is all the money we spend to buy new things, to improve stuff. All the things that are going to help us grow our business. And we will, in one of the later domains, touch on project management, and I'll have a lecture on the difference between operations and projects. Operations is keeping the light on. Projects are a unique endeavor that has a fixed start and a fixed end. It has a fixed budget, which may get overrun, but it's still a unique endeavor. And when you're going to be asked to do a budget, you'll probably both have CAPEX and OPEX expenses. OPEX, we keep the current level. CAPEX, we improve or do new initiatives. I hope that makes sense. And since we just covered the mission statement and the vision for the business, you obviously completely understand that we build our business plan based on those. And it is normal in most organizations to have a 1-year plan, a 3-year plan, maybe even a 5-year plan. I don't know in IT security if a 5-year plan is really used that much because so many new technologies are emerging all the time and the landscape changes so rapidly. But it is very common to have 1, 2, and 3-year plans and then a roadmap. What is it we want to achieve within the next year, the year after that? And then at least once or twice a year, we update the 1, 2, and 3-year plans and we update the roadmap. Because as with anything else in IT security, it's an iterative process. We have to keep doing it and things change. And then finally, let's talk real quick about the fiscal year or the budget year. In most organizations I have been in, we'd had a fiscal year that didn't align with the calendar year. And there can be a ton of good or not good reasons for keeping it that way. But regardless of what they are, you need to understand that a normal budget year is from whenever the fiscal year starts till when it ends. So if the fiscal year starts July 1st, then it ends June 30th. And this is also where we would have those 1 or 2 year plans. We will build that around our fiscal years. So when you get 2, 3, 4 months away from the end of this fiscal year and the start of the new one, you might want to start to plan ahead. You obviously have a lot of ideas of what we need to do within the next year, but at this time, you need to start putting the pen to paper and figuring out how do we actually do it? What is it going to cost us? What do we need to implement to get that security posture where we have exactly enough security, no more, no less?